101.4, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesia ni Cristo.
Welcome to INCRadio Western Europe Satellite Studio, and we are broadcasting live from Paris, Central France, Monaco, and Belgium. Hello po sa inyong lahat. I'm Sister Eunice Jadko from the local congregation of Monaco. I will be one of your hosts for today. And of course, I'm with a beautiful co-host, Ate April.
Aw, thank you, Ate, to my beautiful co-host as well. I am Sister Victoria Elenita Lopez from the local of Antwerp, Belgium, and like Sister Eunice said, I'll be one of your hosts for today. So, back to you, Ate.
Yes, thank you, Ate April. And once again, we will want to greet everyone a happy Sunday. We're very happy to be with you once again for another episode. And we would like to thank our Almighty God, our Executive Minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, and Brother Angelo V. Manalo, Christian Family Organization Coordinator.
Yes, and for our program promotion naman po, we can be watched or streamed live on YouTube channel. Just search for INC Radio DZEM 954 and click live now. And make sure to also follow us on Instagram. That would be INC News and Updates. And of course on Twitter as well, INC News _updates. To always stay updated po on the latest church news, activities, and of course INC Radio programs. And also po, follow us on our INC Radio official pages on Instagram, Facebook po, and on our name handles, INC Radio Official. So, for a time check po, it's currently 4:04 p.m. here in Belgium, Monaco po in our region, and that would be 11:06 p.m. in the Philippines. So good evening po to everyone tuning in from the Philippines po. And for our weather check, I am actually excited. It has been really good here in Belgium po when it comes to the weather. Warm, sunny. But today it's currently 15 degrees Celsius, which is already something to be grateful for at the Eunice, honestly. But it's cloudy, but I don't mind because it's a little warmer than usual. Then going to Paris, it's 13 degrees Celsius. I see it's also cloudy, but the sun is trying to shine through. In Geneva, it's 15 degrees Celsius as well, like here in Belgium, and cloudy as well. And in Monaco, here at the Eunice, it says 13 degrees Celsius. So is it a little bit cold there, Ate?
Well, it changes every time. This morning was very sunny and hot. Now it's a bit cloudy now. And later tonight, it will rain.
Wow, all the seasons talaga, Ate Eunice. But we hope, of course, like we always say, we can bring the sun and warmth to you, all of you po, with our broadcast. So maybe it's time to read already some comments because I saw a lot, which is really great po. So please keep on commenting. Of course, we have Brother R. Christian Nora saying, happy watching everyone on INC Radio Western Europe Satellite Studio. We have from Sister Lenny Odulio, magandang hapon po sa lahat. Greetings from #Valdoise, France, Western Europe. From Sister Margot Odulio, hello po from #Valdoise. From Brother Louis Eor, good Sunday po and happy viewing to all. Go #Valdoise and tours group worship service from #Western Europe. We have here from Sister Lourdes Cordero saying greetings from local of Valdoise, France, District of Western Europe. A lot of brethren from Valdoise, so maybe they will be top one. This week, we have from Sister Mucha Nugwit saying happy viewing po from the local of Valdoise, from Brother Daniel Pinok. Good day po to everyone from the Pinok family watching from #Paris. Then we have here from Sister Normie Wagan, happy Sunday po mga kapatid, waiting from the local of Basti. Keep safe po mga kapatid always. So that's our first commenter from Basti. We have here from Brother Jules Palileo saying Basti. We have from Sister Rosita Antalan saying, hello everyone, happy weekend, #Basti. Okay, so maybe Basti will also be a top one this week, we'll see. From Brother Marlon Odulio, bonjour po, greetings po from hashtag Valdoise. We have Sister Luisa Morillo from Basti. Then we have Sister Rizaldi Ganancial. Happy viewing po mga kapatid mula po sa lokal ng hashtag Basti Friends from Brother Ronald Flores. Hello po mga kapatid. Good Sunday po sa ating lahat. Watching po from local of hashtag Basti Friends, District of Western Europe. From Brother Jordan Saraza. Hello everyone. Happy viewing from local ng Basti Friends, hashtag Basti. And lastly, for now, we have from Brother Benko. Kamusta po mga kapatid from Valdoise local congregation po. So like we said, please keep on commenting, give your greetings po, mention your local or group worship service, and as well join us in our trivia questions later on, and of course our topic for today. But for now, we will take a break and watch and listen to an INC News live report po. So to our beloved Kuya Tek in the Philippines, can you please show us the pictures of the activity? Ayan po. So the young members of the Children's Worship Service, CWS, in the local congregation of Marseille, France, in the Ecclesiastical District of Western Europe, eagerly participated in a special cooking lesson activity organized by the Children's Worship Service officers. During the event, the children learned how to prepare simple yet delicious hamburgers guided step by step by the officers. They discovered the importance of following instructions, measuring ingredients, and working together as they prepared their meals with excitement. Through this fun and interactive lesson, the youth members of the Church of Christ in this part of the world were able to develop practical skills whilst also strengthening their bond with one another as they reinforced the value of working together in unity. Events like these help the young members to grow in knowledge and skills while being united with the church administration in these kinds of activities. So yes po, as you can see, our beloved CWS members in Marseille actively participating in a cooking lesson activity. So yes, back to you, Ate Eunice.
Welcome back to INCRadio Western Europe Satellite Studio, and we would like to greet Brother Montreal Boy, our INC Media Production Section Chief, Brother Wally Taray, our INC Radio Station Manager, Brother Marvin Adriano, our District Minister here in Western Europe, Brother Zefli Morano, our Assistant District Minister, Brother Christian Celestino, District Christian Family Organization Overseer, and Brother Christian Andrew Villoria, our District Multimedia Advisor. And now, the moment that we all been waiting for. At the April, we will play a game, our icebreaker trivia questions. But before we go on to our game, we would like to welcome our Ate Ruby. Hello, Ate Ruby.
Hello po to everyone. I'm Sister Ruby again po, coming from Paris. And thanks again for having me here po.
Yes, thank you for being with us today. We're really excited to be with you once again. And we hope that you are ready to answer the questions. So let's start with the first question. What type of rock is formed from cooled lava? Lava. Ate Ruby? So we have A, sedimentary, B, igneous, C, metamorphic, or D, fossilized. A, B, C, or D?
I think it's the metamorphic. I'm not really sure.
You said metamorphic?
Yes, that's it.
Okay, C. So do we have some comments at the April?
Let me see at Eunice for now. Oh, we have Brother JK saying D, which is fossilized. Okay, so the options were A, sedimentary, B, igneous, C, metamorphic, or D, fossilized. So let me see if we have more comments. We have here Sister Mucha Nugwit saying C, Brother R. Christian Roda saying D, Karus Marita saying B, Camarlin De Leon D. We have Sister Catherine saying D, Lindo saying C, Sir Mary Grace Carrion saying C po. Sir Wilson saying B. Sir Sita saying C. Um, Ate, Ate needs a lot of different answers actually. So I am so curious. What is the answer?
The answer is B, igneous. So the explanation, igneous rocks form when lava or magma cools and solidifies. Yan. Examples include basalt and granite.
I did not know that. Like Ate Kate said in the comments, I don't know this. Me neither, Ate. So now we know, and we gained some knowledge through INC Radio. But maybe we can go to our next question. Hopefully, it's easier, Divati. So, Ate Ruby, what is the only continent that does not have any native species of snakes? Okay, so A, North America, B, Antarctica, C, Europe, or D, Australia? What do you think, Ate?
I'll go in Antarctica. Antarctica.
Okay, Antarctica. Nice one. Ate Eunice, do we already have some YouTube comments with answers?
Yes, we have Brother JK, Antarctica. Ate Kate saying hard trivia na manito. um, we have from Kapong, B, Antarctica. From Ate Ira Lee Pimentel, Antarctica. Kasusan B. B is Antarctica. From our Christian B. Ka Arlene B. Ka Ryan Ann, Antarctica. Ka Wilson, Antarctica. We have a lot of B here. From Ka Winnie saying C po. Then Ka Rodel, Ka Mary Grace, Ka Ruth, saying B. So we have a lot of B, Antarctica. And then, yeah.
Hey,
What
is
is
it
the
B?
answer, Ate?
The answer is B, Antarctica. Due to its extreme cold temperatures, Antarctica is the only continent without native snakes species. Snakes are cold-blooded and rely only on external heat sources to survive, which actually surprises me, Ate, kasi meaning here in Europe, we have snakes. Diba? And that scares me a little, but yes, Antarctica. A lot of our brethren were correct, and I think Ate Ruby as well. So that's already a point for all of you, po. So maybe we can go to our next one, Ate.
Yes. So what is the name for a baby goat? A, calf. B, a kid. C, fawn. Or D, lamb. Ate Ruby.
It's a kid. I think it's a kid, po. Kid.
A kid?
Yeah.
B? Okay. So do we have answers at April?
Yes, let me see. We have here from Brother Pong B, Kuya JK C. Ate Wilson saying kid, so that would be B as well. Brother Christian was saying B. Kajo Selinko saying A, which is calf. Then we have Sir Rose Hamon saying kid. Brother Ryan Ann saying calf po. Here we have Ka Ri Sugiara saying lamb. We have Brother Patrick de Costo saying B. We have Sister Annalisa Cabaltera saying B. Sister Angelito Lozana saying kid. Then we have here Esther Isabella saying kid. Ate Ira saying C. Brother Rodel Mercado saying B. So actually a lot of B's, but a variety of answers. So I am curious, Ate, which is the right answer?
The answer is B, kid. A baby goat is called a kid Well, a baby sheep is called a lamb. I thought it was D.
Me too. I didn't expect kid, but Atirubi was right. So another point for Atirubi and actually all of you. So maybe we can go to our next question. How many chambers does the human heart have? Okay, so A, 2, B, 3, C, 4, or D, 5? What do you think, Ate Ruby? Ate, I think you're muted. Oh, there you go.
Okay, it's a 4,
4.
I think.
Okay. Nice guess, nice guess. Ate Eunice, what do our watchers and listeners think?
Ka JK saying C. Ka Rubin Leones B. It's 3. Ka Jocelyn 4. Ka Winnie Esteban C, which is 4 2. Ka Pong 4 chamber. Ka Angela Odulio 4. Ka Ryan C po. Ka Analisa Cabaltera 4 po. Ka Ri B. Ka R Christian 4. Ate Kate saying 4. Ka Mean 4. Ka Ruby Bergonia 4. Ka Luz Manalo 4. Ka Airali C. Ka Rodel 4. Ka Rose Hamon saying 3. Ka Mary Grace 4. Ka Jonaline 4. Ka Jocelyn 4. Ka Patrick 4. Well, I see a lot of 4. There's only 4. 4, 4, 4 everywhere.
Well, it is 4. C is the right answer po. 4. The human heart has 4 chambers, 2 atria and 2 ventricles that help pump blood po throughout our entire body. So you were all right. It was 4. So I guess our questions are not that hard today, but maybe our last one will be a little more difficult at the Eunice.
Okay. So from the brethren from Switzerland, please don't answer.
Don't
So the
please.
question is, what is the currency of Switzerland? A, euro, B, francs, C, pound, or D, dollar? Ate Ruby?
It's Frank. Yes.
Okay. So B. Ate April, do we
Okay.
have comments?
I see some 4s, but I think it's still from our previous question. Oh, here we have brethren from Switzerland commenting. So maybe I will keep those for last. We have Ate Cindy Vanacker saying Frank. We have Sister Annalisa Belter saying Franks. We have here Caro del Mercado saying Swiss franc. Ate Kate saying franc as well. Brother R. Christian Rhoda, France. I think he meant Frank. Yeah, from Sister Grace Buena Visita saying francs. We have here from Brother Ronak saying B, which is franc. Sister Jocelyn Ko saying GBP. Is that franc? Let's say it's franc. We have from Sister Eileen Pagkaliwagan saying francs. Brother Ryan Ann saying Bipo, which is the same. We have from Sister Jocelyn Pide saying D, which is dollar. Okay. We have here from Sister Normita de Guzman B, Brother Pong B, Sir Marita B. And now let me read the Swiss comments. They say Frank B. Is it at Eunice?
Well, we can't deny the answer from the Swiss people. So the answer, yes, it's B, francs. Switzerland uses the Swiss francs instead of the euro, despite being in Europe. Yan.
That's interesting at Eunice because all the other countries in Europe use euros. So I'm actually curious why it's franc, but maybe we can search that up for next time, di ba, Ate
In
Yun?
the UK, it's not euro.
Oh yeah, it's pound.
Yeah.
What's the reason kaya? Stay tuned for next week. Well, with all of that being said, thank you so much to all of you who actively joined in our trivia questions. We love hearing your answers. And as well, of course, thank you to Ate Ruby for answering our trivia questions as well. But maybe we can go and read a couple comments before we go to our topic for today. Let me search. We have from Sir Wilma Torres saying Happy Vingpo from hashtag Basti. From Sir Eliza Torres, Happy Vinpo from local of Valdwas. We have here from Mr. Ivy saying Happy Sunday po from hashtag Basti France. Okay, okay, Basti is coming true. We have here from Sister Grace from Miska saying hashtag answer. We have here from Sister Catherine Kalma saying Happy Sunday po, hashtag Paris. We have here Ate Mayan saying Happy Sunday po to everyone from hashtag Geneva North. We have here from Sir Christine Pineda, Happy Sunday po mga kapatid from the local of hashtag Bestie Friends. From Brother Gilbert Castro saying happy viewing po from the local of Valdwas. So please keep on commenting as well as your group worship service and local congregation so we can give you a shout out po. So now it's time to go to our topic for today, which is mastering your emotions, how to respond, not to react. Ever felt po overwhelmed by your emotions, reacting in ways you maybe regret later on? In our broadcast for today, we explore the art of emotional mastery, how to pause, process, and respond with intention rather than react impulsively. Through practical strategies po and personal insights, we help you gain control over your own emotions, improve your relationships, and of course, cultivate a more mindful and balanced life. So, before we actually go to our questions for today, Ate Ruby, can you please give your shout outs maybe already?
I would like to personally greet po our resident minister, Brother Daniel Kinak, and the family. Also to our ministerial worker, Brother Zach Basita, to all the ministers in the district. Also to my friends and families. Happy birthday po, Camelodia. Special shout out po, and to everyone who's watching right now po.
Yes, thank you so much, Ate. And again, thank you so much as well for being here with us once again. So, going to our questions, Ate Eunice is also for you, of course, and to all our watchers and listeners. Can all of you recall a time when you reacted impulsively and later regretted it? And if so, what did you learn, Ate Ruby?
Personally, to me po, it happens like pretty much of time
Mm-hmm.
when I do impulsive reaction, when I buy something that is not really unnecessary, and then
Mm-hmm.
later on I regret it because I just left it gathering dust. So like I regret it in a way that it's really hard for me to make ends meet, and then after I just buy anything that I see. I don't even use it. So yeah, that's how that's what I regret. That's what impulsive reaction I do, and later on I regret with.
Yes. No, Ate, this actually something I think many of us can relate to. But Ate, when you say you buy it impulsively, is there a certain reason why you do so, or?
I just find it sometimes I find it cute. I find it like I think I need it at home, but really I don't. So yeah.
Yes, I get that when you see something cute and you know you don't really need it, but and then you end up regretting it later. Something I think all of us can relate to. But after doing so, like, do you learn your lesson? Are you more like, okay, next time I really have to learn how to control
Yeah,
myself?
I after that realization, when I realized that I don't really need it, and then after okay, I have to change this attitude. Like the next time, I have to be more careful, not to buy things that I don't need. So I learned my lesson a lot of times when I buy things that I don't need.
No, that's actually really great of you at it. At least you have that self awareness. Now you can really control your emotions. The next time you will be in a store, what about you at the Eunice? Have Was there a time that you reacted impulsively? Tapos after you were like, oh, what did I do?
First of all, I totally agree with Ate Ruby. For example, I like to go to how do you call it? Bookshops.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of planners and all.
Yes, yes. Yung mga stationery
Yeah,
pens and yes,
that
yes.
kind of thing. And I think but I don't really need it because I have a lot of notebooks
Mm-hmm.
um, in in my house. But I can give another example. For example, I play basketball,
Yes.
and you can feel frustrated when you lose
Oh.
in a game.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I can be like really focused, and I can shout to my coéquipiers, teammates.
Oh.
But I don't do it like in a bad way. I just feel the adrenaline that you really want to win. So at first, yes, I shout at them, but later on, I really regret it. Or after that, after the game or after that action, I say, yeah, I talk to you like that, but not in a bad way. I just want to tell you how to do it, for example.
Oh. No, actually, Ate, it's something we can't avoid, especially if we're frustrated. I know I haven't seen you play yet, pero I am sure you play really great, and of course, basketball is important to you. So of course, you can get frustrated when, for example, you lose, and you want to help out your team for the next time. So, but it's good, Ate, na after you tell them na it wasn't with bad intention, na you didn't do it to talk bad to them, but more so to help them out later on. So that's actually a good answer. I see here at the Kate saying, I don't remember a specific time when I did. She means reacted impulsively, but I have when I am overwhelmed with emotion. I learned that you do not need to react to everything, and sometimes keeping to yourself is keeping your peace. Okay, that's already a great tip from our Kate. And I do agree, Kate. It is true na sometimes it's really not needed to react. It costs us energy, time, even our attention. So we really have to figure out what are things that are worth reacting to. If they're really important, then yes, but sometimes it's also good to just keep it to yourself and move on, of course, and not make it any bigger than necessary. So I definitely agree with you, advocate, of course. So again po, to all of you, not only to our beloved etiquettes, but please let us know your answers as well. And maybe at Eunice, we can move on to our next question for our Ate Ruby.
Yes, at the Ruby, what are some common emotional triggers in your life, and how do you typically handle them? I think you're muted, Ate.
uh, Commonly I encounter these emotions, anger, sadness, anxiety, stress, and I tend to overcome these emotions in a way that I pause and I think of a positive way and how to cope with this certain emotions.
Sorry, I blacked out. Uh, Ate April?
I think Ate Ruby, are you there? Ayan, Ate,
Yes,
can
yes, right.
you please repeat your answer for all of us? I think all of us blacked out for a second.
Okay, because the question it's quite hard, I think. Well, for me, what I encountered the most, the emotions that I encounter the most are anxiety,
Like,
stress, loneliness, rejections.
mhm.
These are the emotions that's are really hard
True.
to face with. So
Mhm.
what I typically do is I always do this. I pause and have some time to think of the positive way that you can do, not to get stuck in that moment.
No, that's good, Athena. At least you know how to handle it by pausing and reflecting. But I think it's normal to it's all of us go through anxiety, stress, especially in our time right now. There are so many stimuli that causes us to stress and many responsibilities actually. So I was actually wondering, is there a specific trigger? It can be a small thing. For example, what I can think of when you had a hard day, tapos you would enter your room and your jacket it's get caught on the on the door handle and it's the last drop already. Do you have something similar, Ate, that you can think of?
Not really, because I what I do is when I see something that's unnecessary, I mean not common, when something happens that is not uncommon, I tend to just be positive. I don't get
Mm.
angry in a small thing. So I think it really helps me a lot not to be impulsive or anything that makes me angry all the time.
Okay, I like that answer, Athena. You choose to really view it from a positive point of view. Okay, okay, nice answer, Ate. What about you, Ate Eunice? Do you have some common emotional triggers in your life?
First of all, I want to say that it's really hard to be like to take some pause. Sometimes you when you feel stressed and all, parang you want to do a lot more, then you don't take a pause, like Ate Ruby said. And it's hard sometimes also to think positively, but I really admire how you handle
Yeah.
uh, your emotions, Ate. And for me naman, emotional triggers. Um,
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 getting personal.
no, I don't have one now, particularly.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but like I said, I have to be like at a Ruby. Like you have to pause, take a moment to breathe, and then to start again. Para hindi
Mm-hmm.
ka you don't do something impulsive, uh,
Yeah.
a bad thing, for example.
Yeah, no, I agree. So that's actually we can learn diba from Ate Ruby today.
Yes.
Yes.
We have one comment here from Dennis Perez.
Mm-hmm.
Acknowledge and appreciate your emotion to better manage your feelings. Hashtag Paris.
Okay, okay. We have, I thought I saw a couple of brethren saying, minds over moods. That's also a good one. Now, sometimes we should really, remain logical instead of allowing our emotions to take over us. So that's actually a great tip. Um, when we actually talk about when it comes to emotional triggers, these are actually kind of reactions to our past trauma po. That's why they're called emotional triggers. And it kind of has this purpose to alert us for possible threats. It doesn't have to be a threat, for example, a lion that's going to eat you, po, but more so if, for example, in our past, we had a performance and it didn't go well. So in the future, we might emotional trigger could be stage fright to protect us from what happened in the past and it won't happen again. And for me, an emotional trigger. Um, I think I have a lot. No, but I think social interactions really scare me. I think Ate Eunice can relate talaga to that, especially if we had um, more so bad experiences in the past and how I handled them. First of all, being aware of it is already a first step. Something big now, those are things that trigger you. Now you can choose if you want to avoid them. Sometimes it works, sometimes it's not that good to avoid them, or actually face them and grow, like our last episode, our last broadcast, stepping out of your comfort zone po. So really being aware of it is already a big thing, I'd say. So maybe we can go to our next question. Ate Eunice, yes.
We have some comments again
Ooh.
from Kate. So she says, "My emotional triggers come from anything for me." And then later she said, "But my happiness trigger are my duties, family, and friends." Yes. And I think I saw another one. Yes, from Paris Zion. "No one is immune to stress, but how to cope with it, it's very important." Yes.
Mhm.
And I think that's all I saw.
I think at the Eunice I saw here, uh, Sister Nora says, like a song when you're alone and life is getting so weary that you always go downtown and you start crying. I think that's also indeed an emotional trigger. For example, if you're listening to a certain song in a sad time or moments of your life, and then when you listen to it later, it can actually trigger you. And this reminds me of something. I actually have a trigger. It's more a physical trigger. Na I start crying when there's a really loud noise, a bang noise, because I got scared in. I think I was in high school, and ever since, when something really loud is in my my surroundings, then I might start crying and get anxious. So it can take all types of forms po. So maybe we can go to our next question at Ruby. Have you ever tried to take a moment and pause? I think you do, based on your answer, before responding in a tense situation. So, and how did you feel doing that?
Yeah, for me, really taking a pause is very necessary. So while doing it, I just sit back and I tend to think what's the possible way I can do to get out of that emotion. I'll zoom in. I think it's really apparent to me. Like when I'm zooming in, I analyze the situation. I look at the positive things that I can change, and also to not to get stuck in that emotions.
No, that's good, Ate. It really helps you, I think, to get by, diba? And not to remain overthinking and sitting in those negative emotions. So I think that's really something that all of us should practice as well. Ate Eunice, you said kanina na you should as well learn how to pause. Have you actually tried it already, Ate?
I already tried it and it's a good feeling talaga. But I have to be consistent in it and to really think about it, to like pause and breathe talaga. But sometimes you can forget it talaga. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know if you have experienced it also, to forget to take a pause and um
It's the story of my life. I always forget to, to take a moment and pause. But like both of you say, it's actually a good thing. And my problem as well, Tunis, is really being consistent with it and remembering it when I am sitting with a lot of emotions. So all of that to say, diba, it's taking a pause is very important. Taking a break and focusing as well on the positives. Like Kate said, kanina, her positive triggers are her duties, of course. For me as well, praying. She said family, friends. So really focusing, zooming in on that, like Ati Ruby said, are already great tips. So, talking about taking a break, a pause at your knees, maybe we can take a break now.
yeah, let's take a break and let's watch an Iglesia ni Cristo original music video from our very own district, which is called Shine. Stay tuned po.
bright as the sun. Come on, let's shine, shine, shine. Come on, let's shine, shine, shine. We are members of God's true nation, members of the Church of Christ. Our cause, we are the messenger. Here's what to be done, so that we receive salvation and eternal life. Stand up and defend our faith, whatever may come. Let God's words live in us, whom we INC. Lift your voice, so daughter of Zion, praise our Father above. Lift your torch, all salvation, shines bright as the sun. Come on, let's shine, shine, shine. Come on, let's shine, shine, shine. We are members of God's nation, members of the Church of Christ. Lift your voice, O daughter of Zion, praise our Father above. Lift your torch, all salvation, shines bright as the sun. Come on, let's shine, shine, shine. Come on, let's shine, shine, shine. We are members of God's true nation, members of the Church of Christ. Thank the Lord God for His unfailing love. We stand by our faith until the end.
Yes, welcome back to INCRadio Western Europe Satellite Studio. Satellite Studio, welcome terug bij INCRadio West Europa Satellite Studio po. And actually a big shout out po to everyone who performed and also of course worked on that great INC CMV of course po. And like the title said po, let's keep on shining even though we might go through some difficult emotions or difficult to manage when it comes to our topic for today. But I actually saw a couple more comments regarding our topic, so let me go and read them. We have here from brother Paris Zion saying, you really have to let it out and talk to someone. Just like a sponge, it can only absorb so much. And I agree with this. Talking to someone, having someone that you can go to whenever things get overwhelming is actually something that helps a lot. But above anything else, we can always draw near to our Almighty God and tell Him all the things that we go through, and of course, ask for help through prayer. Then we have from Brother Dennis Perez saying, learn to master control over your emotion to achieve a positive response. And that I think that's something that will be also kind of said and tackled on kanina na really focusing and zooming into the positives can help a lot. So yes, maybe it's time to go back to our conversation. Again, po, to all of you, please keep on commenting as well your answers. So at Ruby, why do some emotions feel more difficult to manage than others?
There's a lot of emotions which people are experiencing. For me, the negative emotions are the ones who's more difficult to handle with, because the happy emotions, those are the excitement, the happiness that you feel around you and even in yourself. While the negative ones, it included the anxiety, the stress, all the negative emotions that you are feeling. So I think happy emotions is more like you don't have to work anything on it. You just have to feel that emotions. While the negative emotions is you have to work something on it. Like there's a heavy weight on that
Mm-hmm.
emotion. So it gives you like burden, or that certain emotions. It's like it's refraining you to move forward, or to go in a positive emotions that you wanted to feel.
No, Ate, that's actually true, and I agree so much with what you said. Na, it is those negative emotions that are more difficult to manage because there is a certain weight added to it, and it withholds you to actually enjoy those positive emotions. So, indeed, emotions like anxiety, stress, sadness, and even frustration, those are, I would say, as well more difficult to manage. What about you, Ate Eunice? Do you are you on the same boat with us?
Totally.
Do you
Yes.
also have emotions that are a little more difficult to manage than others?
Well, like Ate Ruby said, it's more of the negative emotions that is more difficult to manage because, like you said, it's like there's you feel sad,
Mm-hmm.
so you have to overcome it. It's not like the happy ones that you just have to feel, like Ate Ruby said, and then yeah, that's copy paste na lang sa inyong answers.
Yeah, Ate Ruby has really great answers. I agree. So we can learn a lot from Ate Ruby today. Maybe Ate Eunice, one last question for our Ate.
Yes. So, how do you past experiences shape the way we react to certain situations today?
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
Yes. Neither. I was like, so how do your past experiences shape the way you react to certain situations today?
I think for me personally, my previous experiences really has a big role in how I perceive the world today. It's like, I mean, there's a lot of factors when it comes to previous or past experiences, either the good things. One of those is like the teachings of your parents, like you wanted to keep it until now, like the manners, how they how they um, how they raise you, and also the negative ones, the bad experiences that you had, might be violence, might be traumas, might be rejection. So I think it's really I mean, you can't, like what I said the last time, you if it's you think like it's no longer serving you to move forward, it's not helping you to move forward, I think you have to let it go. But when that memories or that experiences will help you a lot to keep going, then I think you should keep it. Yeah.
Yes, Ate. Your past experiences really has a role in your life because
Mm-hmm.
you really learn from it to be better or to grow more. And yes, and so now it's parang it will be easier
Yeah.
to react in a better way for some situations. And yes, and at the April.
Actually, the same like Ate Ruby. Na in when it comes to our past experiences, they learn us what works for us, what doesn't, and then we apply it in the next time. And also, the older we get, we do realize now it's easier to just let it go. It's and put it into perspective. Now, it's like Ate said kanina na sometimes it's really not needed to react to it and just move forward and focus on the good. So I would like to thank all of you actually. For all your answers. I think at Eunice, did you saw a comment?
Yes, from Canora Caperina, just let it go and thinking of positive, always enjoy life and be happy. From hashtag Paris.
Ayan. So I think our sister agrees with us. And as well, when we are going through a lot of emotions, deep emotions, it's also very important to keep calm. So that's also the reason why we will take a break and watch and listen to our verse of the week. And it's titled Keep Calm.
There is no doubt whatsoever that the pressures we are facing in life currently can be negatively affecting our emotional and even our mental health. This could be why more and more people are lashing out in anger, causing harm to those around them as well as themselves. What should we do so that we don't lash out in anger? I'm Brother Donald Pinnock, and this is the topic of our verse of the week. Here is what the Bible says in Proverbs 14, verse 17. People with a hot temper do foolish things. Wiser people remain calm. We should keep in mind that if we are hot tempered, meaning if we are reactive or if we lose our self control easily, then we might end up doing something foolish and even hurtful to others as well as ourselves. So, what should we do when we're feeling stressed or frustrated? Well, we should strive to remain calm. The Bible teaches that those who are able to do so are wise. Such individuals can assess the situation and realize that any rash reaction on their part will only harm themselves as well as those around them. This is why we should ask God to give us such wisdom so that we will not lash out in anger. Instead, we can remain calm no matter what challenges we have to face. And to our dear friends, we invite you to study the Bible with us here in the Church of Christ and find out how God's words can help you deal with whatever stress and worry you may have to face. This is our verse of the week. Dear friends, stay safe, stay strong, and stay faithful. God bless.
Welcome back to INCRadio Western Europe Satellite Studio, and this was a very inspiring segment. And now we would like to greet all ministers and ministerial workers guiding and helping us in INCRadio, our executive producer, Ka Edwina Sibuke, and we would like to read some comments too, a little bit. So we have from Ka June Passion, hi Ka Jenny Villoria and Ka Jerry Villoria. And we have from Ka Ellie Lagman. Hello everyone, nice day to all brethren from hashtag Versailles. We have also from Ka Benjamin Mendoza, hashtag Valdoise. From Ka Grace Zaman, happy viewing from hashtag Antwerp. So yes, and at April.
Yes, Atiunis. Unfortunately, we are at the end of our broadcast, but of course, we'd like to thank our Tech in the Philippines, Kuya Pong, Kuya Irene. Thank you so much for always helping us out at INC Radio. And for my personal greetings naman po, I would like to greet, of course, our resident minister, Galindo Kim Flores, as well as all the brethren in Antwerp, in our district actually, and of course, my loved ones, my family. What about you, Atiunis?
Yes, I would like to greet the brethren in the local congregation of Monaco, Cassie A, Ka Kristen, and baby Casey, to my parents, my brother, and also Ka JK, his family, and my family in the local of Baldoise. Hello to Cyrus, Ate Charlotte, and my aunt, my tito. And I would like to greet also a belated happy birthday to Ka Raven Parejas and to Kathleen Lacanlale. Yes.
Yes, thank you so much, Ate. And again, thank you so much, Ate Ruby. And actually, shout out to all of you who actively commented and joined us in our podcast for today. So, Ate Eunice, what do we always say?
See you next Sunday at 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Central European Summer Time and 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. Yes, Philippine time.
And up next, we have INC Radio United Kingdom. See you next time po!
Bye-bye po.
Bye-bye po!